too, but ooh, what do we got here? These massive green transmitters and power supplies. They're actually very good condition, thank you. My friend back in Greenfield, which I have a lot of taps and dies from Greenfield and other things. This is a lot of fun, actually. And gifts, too. Oh, wow. In the boxes. So we got some steel greasy stuff here. Insulators. I like metal. I like it greasy. This is cool. I don't know what it is. It says boom. I have no idea what it is. We'll find out, I guess. It's got it looks like a switch. And a way to charge it. Boom. Okay. Okay, boom. Sounds like sticking to my cannon. It would fit in the breech end, that's for sure. 3-inch 50 cannon. That's going to be interesting. I think Mr. EVO will probably wonder what it is too. And we have here, this is kind of cool as well. Something like that could be quite handy. I do like these old stoves, and this is a little tiny old stove, I'm sure. That is cool, so I'll open that up later. And then we have insulators. This a bag of gold. Steel pieces. Looks like some crankshaft, which it is. I've got a bit of history here. 150 years, Heritage Bank. Some interesting American history here. Oh, it's gonna be a riot to look through this. Being a history buff, I'll learn more tonight. Wow. "150 years, Heritage Bank." I wonder, we'll find out later where that is, but I'll read that. We have insulators. These things are handy, yeah. Oh yeah. Something in here, I wonder what's in here. Electrician. I'll open up that later too. Another one? Yeah, another one. Cool. And a lot of stuffing. Look how well he put a lot of work in sending these from Greenfield. A lot of work. And they're very heavy, of course. And he did all this packing and got the boxes. eBay seller, who I highly recommend. And we'll leave very interesting comments for him tonight. These are quite interesting. I bought it, how many have I bought so far from him? Not quite a number of them. Plus the radios. A lot of them, okay. I used to have these in my big lab in Vancouver. I bought them from Satellite Electronics on Main Street. Uncle Pete, as I called him over the years, he had a number of these along with the rack mounts. I don't know where they went to. I think they went somewhere else when I was in Germany. Alec might know, my business partner, who's in India right now and working with Matthew on stuff, as well as Matthew's working with me on uploading everything I have on videos and documents, which is good for the next upcoming generation of hobbits, like Charlie Crawford and many others. Could maybe get inspired. I got some cool reports. I got all this SD Star Wars Initiative, Star Wars stuff, and DOD stuff, Jack Houck stuff, reports, live reports, German stuff, Japanese stuff. So Matthew took on the challenge, I guess, and I trust him, and he's going to be uploading the Philadelphia Experimenter boat story this week sometime, and we'll continue uploading a lot of stuff. So Matthew, Easy Solutions. Matthew visited here and filmed a lot of stuff. We had a lot of fun together, and I decided to give everything to Matthew. The only other person I would trust is back east in Greenfield, where I got these from. So I don't know, it's just an inner instinct to have trust, not trust kind of thing, you know. It's a feeling I get. Yeah, this person could use that and do that with it. So there's only a couple in my life I know of. I met a lot of people, hundreds of people. But usually they're okay people. I mean, they're fine, but they wouldn't have time for my nonsense like others would. So most of them don't share, you know, they just keep it for themselves. But oh well, I trust Matthew and Jake back east. I should have trusted them with my life, actually. But anyway, that's going on and on and on and on and on. A few others far away in the world I trust as well, but they're far away. So anyway, oh, this is fun. This is like Christmas time for me. My dream vacation would be a scrapyard for a week or day or whatever it takes, but the one I want to go to is in Athens, Greece. A very, very interesting person runs it, owns it. However, I'm quite happy with going down to 100 miles from here to Petaluma's big many-acre scrapyard, which I've patronized and got a lot of goodies from. It's really huge as well. So I like those old scrapyards after the war stuff, you know. Fair radio sales is gone, unfortunately. It's very sad, but luckily over the years since '94, I got hundreds of pounds or thousands of pounds from them. Being a creative individual, you need stuff to work with, so. Oh well, it's all fun. So it keeps me out of trouble, keeps me busy. Okay. So, yeah, I've always been that way, you know. Christmas, even like Christmas with parents. Occasionally they would give in and get me some weird stuff. First started as a 2 or 3 year old with my first thing was pipes that screw together, which I loved. I always remember my dad taking me to these places. Huh. At least he's understood supportive of my crazy stuff. Galvanized pipe. I thought that was incredible. Then later on, guns and stuff and chemistry, which he supplied plenty of. Very supportive he was. He's very busy, very professional. But first guns at 10 years old. Harkley Hayward. A Russ rifle and a double-barrel shotgun. And later on, I graduated into all kinds of other things. Oh, well, I'm going on and on and on. Yes, doctor. Chemistry. Cave and Company was a chemical name. RP Electronics and Harkley and Hayward and Tom Bond Gallus. I still have pieces from Tom Bond Gallus. 50 caliber Browning M3 air-cooled machine guns were only $25 each. Ha! And boy, did I buy those up. Anyway, onward and upward always, so I guess I'll start sweeping up this here and position these guys until I get time to work on them and clean them up a little more, I suppose. See, not Massey, but Jake took out that box of transformers out of there, over there. Came out of the power supply because it's too heavy for FedEx. So I simply put them back in. I've done this about a year ago too. Jake sent a power supply and put it all back together again. Yeah, they're very immensely heavy. This one is called a modulator. A transmitter for the military bands. The radios I have of these. And if you're careful and know what you're doing, you can actually tune in and listen to the satellites in the space shuttle, which I used to do. As Alex Desero brought a professor from the University of British Columbia to observe the effects, which never happened because the professor walked out and said you'll burn your eyes out and all this nonsense. But anyway, rambling along like usual. So, time to clean up here, I guess. Now this would be, I'll mention this in feedback to Jake like normal, and he did such a great job that, he always does a great job, that I'll mention that in my feedback. You can check my feedback on eBay. I use my real name, Hutchison Factor, John Hutchison. Not in disguising my name into something else. It doesn't matter. Excuse me, holy macro. So, what else came in? This is a modem, a radio teletype from Gonzo, who actually sent 3 pallets here a year or so ago. And this is from somebody else. That's for this radio teletype machine. So I know I gotta go. Oh.